Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh my goodness. Wow. Can you guys believe this happened? Wow, wow, wow. NeNe Leakes speak out on her son Brent condition. Says doctors are unsure how he suffered a heart attack and stroke, but they're working to figure it out. Wow, prayers up to NeNe's son, Brent, reportedly suffered a heart attack and stroke. And he's only 23 years old, you guys. He's only 23 for a person to have a heart attack so young. So young. Only 23 years old. That is crazy, y'all. That is really crazy. And so NeNe Leakes come out to say that they tested him for, the doctor said that, well, people said that a person that suffered a heart attack has to be on drugs and alcohol. And then I ain't never heard of nobody having a stroke and a heart attack. That's, HIV and stuff like that. I don't know the ins and outs of it. I had a cousin, a gay cousin. May he rest in peace. He had that virus, and he passed away now. But he didn't have no stroke. He was taking his medications and stuff like that. But I don't. I never heard of having that virus associate with having a stroke or a heart attack. So people was you just responding to comments that people were saying about maybe why her son had suffered a heart attack. Sorry, you guys, have suffered a heart attack and a stroke. So when she put that part out there, I didn't like when she said that because I never heard of anyone that has that virus associate with having a stroke or a heart attack. So, let's keep Brent in our prayers. Because if that's the case, you guys, then ain't her other son, Bryson, ain't he a crackhead? Well, we can't say allegedly, because we know he was doing drugs. He got arrested for drugs. And we don't know if he's still on drugs, but he let his baby mama tell it he is still on drugs. So if that's the case, then how come her oldest son um ain't had a heart attack or a stroke? Because we know for a fact that he was on drugs. And I'm not trying to be shady or throw shots at NeNe Leakes, but they say when you do bad to people and your karma come around, it ain't always karma gonna come around to you. Your karma can come to your children. That's what I heard. That's what I read. That's not a fact that I know. All I heard and I read that, and a lot of people have associated with this, is that when you do karma, when you have karma on your jacket, karma will not always hit you. It will hit your children. Let me know down in that good old comment section. Is that something to be true? Karma won't just hit you. It may hit your children. Like this video, share this video, leave a comment in the comment section if you would like to. Also subscribe to this channel, House of Queens TV, and I'm your girl, Queen 318 Red Educated Diva, and you are tuning in to House of Queens TV. Let's get into what NeNe got to say about this.
Okay, hi guys. How are you?
How are you? We're fine,
so
thank you.
Obviously, I've gotten tons of text messages.
Yes, you have.
Tons of emails. Everybody's asking and concerned about Brent, and
yes, they are.
Thank you guys so much.
You're welcome, boo.
This is not the way I wanted it to come out. We wanted to be able to talk about it ourselves when Brent was in a better place. So here I am, because I would rather the correct thing be out there than something that's not correct. 2 weeks ago today, Brent had congested heart failure and a stroke. He's only 23, so he's really young for something like that to happen to him. the first thing, a lot of doctors think of when someone that age come in with that kind of condition is maybe they have done drugs, or maybe they have some serious infection, maybe HIV or some sort of infection is what I'm being told by the doctors. Brent doesn't drink or do drugs, and obviously they've tested him for all of those things. They also tested him for HIV. They were thinking,
And you guys, my thing could be is that Brent is only 23 and he is tall like his mother, but he's a heavy set guy and he's young to be that big. Maybe he could have blood clots because it's someone that I know. They is tall as well and they're kind of heavy set and they have blood clots, and the blood clots it starts in your legs and it travels up to your heart, and they could stop the blood from flowing. Maybe Brent had blood clots that wasn't caught, because you remember he had that car wreck, right? You remember he had that car wreck back many months ago, and they was saying maybe he was drunk. We don't know. She never came out and reported the incident to us to know what fully happened. All we seen was the car wreck. They said maybe he could be texting and driving, because a young lady that was there that witnessed the accident said that she seen him looking down like he was on the phone. So maybe he was on his phone when he had that wreck, and the way that wreck was, I mean, I'm surprised he was still alive. So maybe he had complications from that wreck. So I'm thinking that Brent had blood clots maybe in his legs and it traveled to his heart, because at this moment, you guys, I've been having blood clots in my legs, and not in my legs, it skipped my legs and went straight to my chest, and where I have to take blood thinners to this day. I have to give myself shots in my stomach to thin out my blood so I won't have an episode my blood clotting up. Sometimes it hurts really bad where the blood won't flow correctly. So that's what I'm thinking. They start in your legs, they travel up to your chest, to your heart, give you a heart attack. So mine is just, they skipped my legs and went straight to my chest. I had to stay in the hospital for about 2 weeks. After that, I had to get shots, and they are very expensive. Medicare, they pay for them, but they only pay for a certain amount of them. Then you gotta come out your pocket. Really very expensive. So I have to fight with my insurance provider every month on about them paying this and me co-paying just to get a 6 to 12 pack of shots that's already with the medicine in it, and I take it in my stomach, and I take them 3 times a day for the rest of my life, because I can't take the pill. The pill is just for a moderate condition. Mine is very severe. So that's what I'm thinking, that Brent has blood clots and they skipped his legs and went straight to his chest.
he had COVID. Brent doesn't drink HIV or some sort of infection is what I'm being told by the doctors. Brent doesn't drink or do drugs, and obviously they've tested him for all of those things. They also tested him for HIV. They were thinking that maybe he had caught COVID and he didn't know that he had COVID. They did see, the doctors are saying they did see some things like that happen if they caught the Delta variant, and he never knew he had COVID. I've never known him to have COVID. So they have run a number of tests on him to see what could have possibly made this happen to him. And we are still trying to figure out, because if we knew the cause, obviously they could treat the cause. It was very scary.
Well, he's gonna be in the hospital for a. It depends on his body. It depends on his body. Like I said, I know someone that has that's suffering from that right now as we speak. So, it depends on his body how fast as he's willing to do the work of getting better. So we just want to send out prayers to NeNe Leaks and Brent Leaks, and we hope that he recovers. He have a speedy and healthy recovery, because when you are suffering with a stroke, one part of your body dies. Your left side of your body dies, or the right side of your body dies, but you don't have no mobility to either side of your body, the left or the right. So this is going to be hard for him as a young adult male that's very young, that had a club. He was active, so for him to be because he's gonna be down for a minute until his body can approve for him to, to walk, to talk, to move. Like I said, it's going to be your right side of your body or your left side of your body. We don't know which one side of his body that he don't have mobility to move. He's going to be slurring his speech. So we wish Brent and his family the best, and prayers go up to them all. May God bless his family, because they have been through a lot. I mean, a lot. So again, subscribe, share, like, comment. This is your girl Queen P18 Red. We're headed deep house Queen TV. This thing called life. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard, but you put your faith in God, He will get you through. Keep it in mind, it will get greater later. So bye, you guys.
They also tested him for HIV. They were that
I can tell what causes it: stress, anxiety, those things, a major troll to your body. Y'all don't know. Y'all not doctors. Y'all can't say what caused this. I hate people that want to, like, I gave my opinion, but I won't put it in the comment section, that wants to